penalty.
This is what I have left because of his greed, his selfishness, his complete disregard and disrespect of others and life. This is what I have left. I talk to her, I kiss her, I hold her, but as you can see, I get nothing back except the reality that she is gone. He wants parole, well, I want my sister. Let's trade.
Then Judge Kubicki sentenced Smith Riley to life.
The chilling tale of Jaleel Smith Riley. The quiet night. Of night, the city appeared tranquil, but beneath its serene facade lay a brewing storm. They were ready to ignite a series of events that would forever alter their lives and the lives of others. Elsewhere, in the confines of a parked car, Portia Brooks and her boyfriend, Aaron Martin, lost themselves in a world of dreams, a world innocent of the lurking danger, contrasting the chaos inside. Aaron, fumbling to comply, stammered, I don't have any cash. Panic morphed into desperate rage within Jaleel, and before reason could take hold, he pulled the trigger. The deafening gunshot echoed, drowning both dreams and breaths as Aaron crumpled lifelessly. Portia's scream lanced through the night, a ghostly wail that begged for rescue. Jaleel, consumed by primal fear and adrenaline, turned the gun toward her. A second shot thundered into the silence, sealing Portia's fate and sending shockwaves through the very fabric of the community. 3 days later, she would join Aaron in eternal rest, leaving behind an ache that would resonate for lifetimes. The aftermath. Chaos reigned at the crime scene, where flashing lights bathed the darkened street in stark relief, a contrast to the horrors that unfolded moments before dawn as first responders fought valiantly to save Aaron's life. Detective Emily Harper arrived, her heart heavy with foreboding. She was no stranger to violence, yet this case brought an acute chill that stirred her instincts. As she delved into witness accounts, a story of dread unfolded, the echoes of gunfire, the stark terror painted across the faces of neighbors, and the cries for help still ringing in their ears. Each interview chipped away at Emily's composure, especially when she faced Portia's devastated family. The mother's eyes were hollow with grief as she recounted her daughter's dreams, now extinguished in an instant. The investigation unfolded like a tightly wound coil, each revelation taut with emotion and despair. Late nights turned into early mornings as Emily and her team scoured the city for leads, their determination unwavering. Surveillance footage finally pulled Jaleel and his accomplices into the spotlight, lighting a fire beneath their quest for justice. With Jaleel in custody, the interrogation began. His bravado was no match for Emily's steely resolve. Layer by layer, she peeled back his defenses, revealing not just the mechanisms of the crime but also the desperation and darkness that led him there. Understanding the why behind the act became the keystone of Emily's pursuit of justice. With the trial looming, Emily felt the weight of the community's expectations on her shoulders. Each piece of evidence became a step toward healing, and she was the harbinger of that hope. The trial, the courtroom buzzed with a tension that felt electric. Portia's family filled the seats, the pain etched on their faces a reminder of what they had lost. Jaleel, cloaked in indifference, sat with his defense team, confidence waning as each piece of evidence fell into place like a well-crafted jigsaw. As the prosecution presented their case, the air thickened with sorrow and rage. A mother's plea for justice struck a chord, her voice trembling as she laid bare the impact of the violence that took her daughter. The jury, captivated yet somber, absorbed her words, feeling the weight of the ongoing tragedy. Jaleel's defense faltered against the flood of evidence, and when the jury delivered their verdict guilty, the court erupted into a silence that echoed the heartbreak felt outside its walls. Jaleel Smith Riley was condemned to a lifetime behind bars, a choice he made when he pulled that trigger. Reflections in the aftermath. A community lay fractured yet resilient. Detective Emily Harper found herself at Portia's family's door, her visit a lifeline amidst their vast sea of grief. She offered not just condolences but a promise justice may have been served. But the fight against violence extended beyond the courtroom. Voices from the community rose, echoing the need for compassion, understanding, and action to prevent such tragedies in the future. Dive into the captivating world of police activities, where we unveil the realities and challenges officers face every day. Our mission is to enhance your awareness and understanding of their vital work through an array of gripping videos featuring high-stakes interventions, perilous situations, and intense confrontations. Disclaimer: great effort is made to ensure all materials in true crimes videos fall within the guidelines of fair use. No copyright infringement is intended. If you are, or represent the copyright owner of any materials accidentally used in this video, and have an issue with its use, please contact me and I will respond as soon as possible. The content presented in this video is for informational and entertainment purposes only. It is based on our best research and understanding of crimes and legal proceedings. However, we are not legal professionals, and the information provided should not be considered as legal advice or factual evidence. Viewers are encouraged to conduct their own research and consult with legal professionals for accurate and personalized information. The content may discuss sensitive topics, and viewer discretion is advised. The opinions expressed in this video are those of the content creator and do not necessarily reflect the views of any affiliated individuals or organizations.
Thank you for taking the time to follow my channel. Please subscribe now and join us on this eye-opening journey.